I'm at the Rec here in Harleston for the big one, the top two in the Anglian Combination Premier. Winner takes all in the race for the Sterry Cup. It's Harleston Town against leaders Spixworth. Of course, Spixworth, they could make do with a draw if they wanted to. It's going to be very interesting to see how they set their stall out. They are without star striker Luke Tuttle, one of their two-star strikers, to be fair, because they've also got Paul Cook, who has been carrying an injury, although he is available today.
Nothing back to thrower, Doyley! Nothing back to thrower! Press! Go on.
Yeah, half-time, Harleston Town 0, Spixworth 1. That goal towards the end of the first half from Joe Easton, but the all-important thing as far as Spixworth are concerned is that they have their noses in front. Fantastic crowd today. We're told that it's just shy of 900, which is absolutely wonderful for a game like this. Half-time now, it's Harleston Town 0, Spixworth 1.
One tackle away from being really fights to go. Yeah. There you go. That's a trouble.
Whereas in fact the second goal has just gone in as we speak, and Spixworth have taken a real hold of this game. They went on the counter-attack, they got that all-important second goal, and you would imagine now that the celebrations can begin. It's Harleston Town 0, Spixworth 2. Yeah, full-time whistle has just gone, Rob, and the celebrations all belong to Spixworth. They are the Sterry Cup champions. They've won the title by 5 points in the end. It was obviously a close contest going into this final match, but in fairness to Spixworth, they got it absolutely spot on. They got that first half goal from Joe Easton, and then they controlled it really from then on, Spixworth. And it was a second from Matt Doyle that really sealed it for them. The celebrations obviously continuing over on the far side at the moment. The Spixworth players embracing each other, congratulating each other on a tremendous season for them. Of course, they will be playing in the Thurlow Nunn League, fingers crossed, next season. Perhaps if you give us a couple of minutes, come back to us, because the Sterry Cup, which is just to my left, and it's a wonderful, wonderful trophy that's waiting to be collected by Spixworth. But I would imagine maybe 2 or 3 minutes' time. Yeah, Spixworth players just receiving their individual trophies, led by Luke Tuttle, who of course couldn't take his place in the team today. The top scorer for Spixworth. He's suffering with a back injury, but he would have loved to have played in this game, but of course saw his teammates get them over the line. That was the all-important win that they needed. Of course, Harleston came into this match knowing that they had to win to lift the Sterry Cup, but it's going to be left, I would imagine, to Paul Cook, the Spixworth skipper, to be last up to get his individual trophy, and then that wonderful Sterry Cup, which has been held for so many years over the past few seasons by Acle United, but there's going to be another name on it because Spixworth are going to be have been crowned Sterry Cup champions. The trophy being hit right into the sky now. Celebrations can well and truly begin. It's Paul Cook then going. It's saluted by his teammates, absolutely surrounded by everybody. The Sterry Cup is held aloft above the whole of this Spixworth team, and just one defeat all campaign says it all, doesn't it, really? They're also joint top scorers, 100 goals they've racked up now with those two today, and it was a first half strike from Joseph Easton and then a second half effort from Matty Doyle, which made all the difference today for Spixworth. They got that all-important victory.
Still quite sore now, but to be honest with you, the feeling of winning that cup with the boys, that's, you know, I can't even feel it now, so buzzing.
I mean, one defeat, you've hit the 100 goal mark as well.
Yeah, I can't believe that you can go the whole season with losing one game, and you're still slugging out in the last day of the season. But as I say, credit to the Harleston boys. If anyone thinks this league is easy, then honestly they should give it a go, and they'll find out it's different. So yeah, really, really happy.
What about the future for Spixworth? Obviously, it's exciting times ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think from obviously what we spoke about, the whole team's going to stay together. Maybe look at just adding a couple more, because obviously, 5 subs and everything next season. Probably a few more games as well, obviously. So, but yeah, the majority of the lads are staying together. We've got a great bunch. We get on off the pitch, as well off the pitch as we do on the pitch. So it's just onwards and upwards, really.
Shame you couldn't stay at Spixworth, but you're obviously going to a wonderful pitch, a wonderful facility at the FDC.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs off the pitch, but obviously that's not worked out for us. But looking forwards, that's all we can do. And to play at the FDC next year, that's one of the best pitches in Norfolk. Got the best bunches of lads in Norfolk. What more could I ask for? And it's over the road from my house, so even better.
Cookie, many congratulations. Now, one of the experienced players as well.